giveaway day, your Brooklynets will be handing out rally towels so we can all cheer on our nets and intimidate the opponents. Hope to see you there. Come on and join us. Attention Nets fans. We'll be doing a giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans will get their very own calendar of your Nets mascots. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot?
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Nets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Timberwolves. The NBA postseason coming up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the Finals. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Achua is out there with Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the point. And for Brooklyn, they've got Clint Capella. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. You look at Minnesota. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. Now here's Giddey. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And Giddey gets it to go.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
And Edwards slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Schroeder.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels with the ball. No good that time. Nice D for Marshall. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's McDaniels after the made shot from Marshall. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Here's Giddey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giddey's got 5.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots at the start of the season. Edwards
passes to Achua. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
The Nets have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Thomas finds Schroeder with the shot. Giddey, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Timberwolves had a huge game. He finished with 52 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
.133 left in the first quarter of the game. Mr. Gobert. Edwards with it. Giddey defending. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Giddey's got his third basket of the night. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Edwards. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. The Nets have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. A floater. Rebound by Marshall.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
The drive by Schroeder. Now, here's Marshall. Edwards defending. He takes it in. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got 8.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Edwards against Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Walker Kessler. And Medu subbed in for Achua. Now, here's Marshall. 8 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Minnesota's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. They've got DJ. Josh Giddey is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Marshall. Pass to Giddey. Lets it go with the 3. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Schroeder. 13 points for DJ.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Medu from outside the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, man, after the missed 3 from Marshall. Driving the lane. It's deflected. Edwards against Schroeder. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Marshall. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Minnesota also making some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Medu. McDaniels comes in for Buddy Hield. And Dillingham subbed in for Trey Mann. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Marshall. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Edwards kicks to Achua. No good again that time. Nets leading by 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Marshall. He's got 17. It's hauled in by Achua.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Nets. Cabela's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Marshall. And the layup's good off the glass. Marshall's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. And that about wraps it up.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Precious Achua. And it's Dillingham in at the point. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th is Rudy Gobert.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And stolen by Giddey. Oh, and here we go with Marshall. Nobody back. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And great work on the defensive end. When Giddey is engaged, he is more than capable of being an impact player defensively.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Edwards. Dillingham setting the screen for Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Achua. Gobert, the screen. Looking to end the run. And it's good off the back rim and in. Achua's got 12.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. And here is Marshall. He's got 27. Thomas sets a screen for Marshall. Shot clock at 6. That misses off the backboard.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Marshall gets the bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Dillingham. Edwards with the screen for Dillingham. Trains the three-pointer. Dillingham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Marshall from the arc. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 5 assists tonight. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Dillingham. McDaniels with the ball. Nothing on the board. Now Dillingham. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Kept alive. That one doesn't go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got 34.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for Brooklyn. And he's checked in. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Marshall. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Changes for Brooklyn. Marshall, he's checked in for Whitehead. Josh Giddey comes in for Cameron Thomas. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dennis Schroeder. Medu, he's checked in for Minnesota. DeLon Wright comes in for Dillingham. Melton finds Hunter. Now Marshall. Here's the screen. Pass to Clowney. Nobody near Melton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Melton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
They've got Josh Giddey, DeAndre Hunter out there with DJ. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Clowney in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Medu passes to Kessler. Here's Mann. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Wasted no time on that one. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Medu. Healed outside. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Hunter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And here's Marshall from the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. A floater. Man can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Healed with a screen on Melton. Right against Melton. And right, here we go. Trying to get something going. Sinks the three-pointer.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Hunter sets a screen for Marshall. Banked in off the glass. Marshall's got 41.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DJ.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Pass to man. Takes the 3. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Marshall from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Marshall's got 44.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now here's Wright, and so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Hey, yo, bad play.